Hello everyone! Welcome! How's it going? I hope everything is going well with you guys. It is certainly going well with me. I'm very excited. I have 100 subscribers! Yay! Woohoo! Thank you all very much. I'm pleased to know that there are 100 people out there that enjoy my content enough to want to know when the next episode comes out. So thank you all, and we're going to be celebrating that a little differently. We're going to be starting a new segment, and that will start at the end of the episode. And I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys will enjoy it. But before we get to that, I need to do some experimenting. We're going to have a part 2 from the last episode. If you recall, last episode I had mentioned that I wanted a skeleton spawner to take to the Nether so that I could have the spawners spawn wither skeletons. Well, it turns out that was a bug, and it was fixed quite a while ago, actually. So it's an assumption that I had that was a pretty bad assumption, I'll have to admit. I probably should have checked that before I decided to go that route. Of course, it's nice to have a skeleton spawner anyways. And then I was reading that they are wanting to fix it so that rare drops do not drop from mobs spawned from these soul shard spawners. That's tough to say. Soul shard spawners. So my whole idea behind doing the wither skeleton spawner may not work at all, but we're going to test that out today. So I am heading to the Nether. I've brought along my silk touch pick and a couple of goodies in my ender pouch here, including 6 soul shards. I'm going to get a blaze soul shard, a wither skeleton, obviously, a zombie pigman, which I'll do at the very end, so I don't have to keep fighting them, and then if I can find one, some magma cubes. And I believe that will be all I need, right? 4. So yeah, that's the plan. And then we're going to take them back and try some experimenting with them, see if we can get some wither skulls to drop. And so I'm going to cut away all the dull parts, and once we get to our Nether portal, we will resume. So I will see you right now. Here we are. Time to go in. Gonna drink a potion real quick. My jetpack's okay. Here we go. Fly away, woohoo! Okay. I guess I can tag a, ooh, there's a, look right there. There's a couple of nice size, what are those things called? I just called them something a moment ago. Magma cubes, there we go. My mind went blank. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay, so obviously wither skeletons spawn on this part of the castle here. So I'm thinking about camping out maybe up here, somewhere where I can look down. And I guess we should get the soul shards out, eh? Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's kill us some mobs here. Kill those things and not hit. Ooh. There we go. Oh, yeah. And hotbar fail. I don't like having those zombie pigmen so close, so we're going to target something else. Perhaps a magma cube. There you go. Yay! 1 down. He despawns. Sweet. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and we'll camp the wither skeleton. And when I see one, we will kill it. Alright, we got ourselves a ghast. So see if we can make quick work of it. Woohoo! Yay! Alright. started to gather a little bit of glowstone around here, but I don't think I can go too far away from this or they will not spawn. What's the limit? Is it 128? That's a terrible shot. Ooh, that's close. It's hard to judge when they're this far away. Almost. Got him. Sweet. Oh, there's one. Look. Let me get my soul shard out. Here, buddy. Yay. Okay, see if you drop anything good. Nothing that I can see. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Wait. One more. I'm bad at counting here. Let's kill ourselves a zombie pigman before we... Oh, look, right there's another one. I think we can get him. Alright, you have plenty of jetpack still. Ooh, he's close. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? There you are. Really? Come on. It's a power 4 bow, man. That should be one-shot kill. Let's see. So, yeah, totally miscounted that. Magma cube, blaze, ghast, wither skeleton. Now the zombie pigman. I guess I could get like a fire bat. But those would probably just be annoying. Actually, I was going to say not a bad prank on a SMP or a server. But that might be actually a pretty bad prank. Okay, who will be my victim? You. No. Whew. I do not like angering the pigmen. Alright, we're out of here. Out of here. Now, ooh. It's actually spawning pretty well around here. Nothing good. Okay. So, I'm going to head home. Alright. We are making it back. There's a little rainy spot right there. And snow. You can see I've done a little bit more work on the mountain. It's coming together pretty well. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. I'm going to be doing some more design work on it later. I have some what I think are pretty cool ideas for snow. What I think are some pretty good ideas for my Thaumcraft tower that I'm going to be putting somewhere around here. And so, yeah. But, you know, with this episode, on top of doing our little segment at the end, I wanted to let you guys get to know me a little bit. As far as you know, I'm just some guy behind a microphone and a mouse and keyboard playing Minecraft, playing Feed the Beast. But as we all know, we're all... Oh, I can't do that, can I? We're all a little bit more than that. Just a faceless moniker playing Minecraft. So yeah, it's. I always find it interesting to talk to people, or to listen to people, and you make these assumptions about them because of their voice. They sound a certain way, so you have impressions of them, and I always find those impressions, at the very least, they're interesting. And so yeah, I wanted to just share a little bit as I float away. So I am originally born and raised in the great state of Tennessee. Anyone from Tennessee in the house? Probably not. But yeah, I born and raised in Tennessee, and you can probably catch a little bit of that accent that comes out every now and then. Not ashamed of it, but I've just tried to work hard on... Wait, I just put the same... That was not smart. Come here. I try to work hard to enunciate my words correctly and those types of things. I've always... Wait. Oh. So, aha. You see that? Talking all about that stuff. So it is... Well, was that because I crafted it here? Oh, man. Oh, by the way, I put that there because it helps. The creepers can't see me when you have that extra little piece there. Oh, and I used my regular pick. So, well, that experiment was actually fairly short-lived, wasn't it? Huh. Was that because I... Gotcha. Sure enough. But yeah, so was that because I used the anvil here in the overworld that it turned into a regular skeleton spawner? Look at that. Well, now I'm curious. I'm curious to know what could I have done it differently. So I went and did some research on wither skeleton soul shard spawners and found that when you put a wither skeleton soul shard in a soul cage and then remove it, it turns it into a regular skeleton spawner. And that is a bug. And after looking at the video, I saw myself do that very thing. So in my dismay and disappointment, I decided to go back to the Nether once more off camera, and I grabbed myself 3 of these. So we have 1 to use and a couple for backups, just in case. Hopefully the bug will be fixed shortly. So what I'm going to do is build this guy up here. He needs to get up to probably around 900 or so before we can combine this one to it, and then we will continue the experiment. So, where was I? I was talking about a little bit about me. I'm from Tennessee, like I said, and I have actually lived in a number of different places. I have lived in 5 different states. I have lived in Wisconsin, Missouri, Mississippi, and Florida. So yeah, including Tennessee, 5 different states. I've also lived overseas. I lived in a country called Papua New Guinea. If you don't know where Papua New Guinea is, you are probably among the majority, unless you live in Australia or from Indonesia or that side of the planet, then you probably don't know where it is. If you were to look on the globe, just north of Australia, there's a little island that shares part of itself with Indonesia. Well, that is the island where Papua New Guinea is. There's around 4.5–5 million people. It's a very beautiful country. It's an underdeveloped country, but it's a very beautiful country, and I miss it. I miss the people there. I love the people there, and it was a very special place in my heart for that time. And so, excuse me. I've been gaming for quite some time. I would say my first gaming obsession was probably a game called Ghost Recon, the original with was it Ghost Recon, and then you had Island Thunder, Desert Storm. I don't remember them now, but a friend of mine got me hooked on the game. We played it all the time. It was just a non-stop addiction, I would say, and that's my first real addiction to gaming. I got pretty good at it where, and I was playing it basically full-time. I was playing it as much as I could in all my spare time, so there would be days I would put 8 hours, 10 hours plus in the game. And so, yeah, I was pretty good at it. And so, later on, we moved on to games like Call of Duty, and of course Battlefield was huge. But since then I've lost interest, and not because they're not fun for me anymore. I just found more interesting things in games like Minecraft. My second obsession in video games was definitely World of Warcraft. That game is crack. I think even more so than Minecraft, even though Minecraft's pretty addicting. World of Warcraft, man. It's probably a little too loud still, isn't it? Let's turn it down. Let's just turn it off. It's fine. So yeah, my World of Warcraft is just, for me, it was just crack, and I really enjoyed that game. Really loved it. Let's eat some food. I played it right towards the end of Burning Crusade, as everything was gearing up for Wrath of the Lich King. I stopped playing it for probably around 4 months before Wrath came out, and right before Wrath came out, started playing it like an insane fool, and played it through almost to the beginning of Cataclysm. But by the time Cataclysm was getting ready to roll out, I was so just worn out by the game that I thought I had better things to do with my life, so I moved on. And so now I'm playing Minecraft, and I think this is a different game. It's not as, I mean, it has its addicting qualities to it, but it's a lot easier, at least for me, it's a lot easier to put down and like have a life, which I think is important for any like healthy human being. Of course, that's just my opinion. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. Maybe in some future episodes we'll do a little bit more where I can introduce myself a little bit more to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this soul shard, get it up to 900, and then we will combine those two and finish up our tests. I have a lot of slime balls now. Woohoo! I don't know what I'll use them for. Uh-oh. Wow. Sheesh. Okay. So, time for the combining. I realized later that I probably could have used that extra, I don't know where I put it. I had a extra skeleton spawner now. I could have just combined it with that, but that's all right. Okay, so this is a one-shot deal. We are going to have my silk touch pick. We're going to go up here, and we're going to make him the soul... the soul spawner. Here. Alright. There. Now I think... well, I don't know. It seemed that it almost powered this, even though it was not touching it, but I'm going to go ahead and stick that there anyways. Okay, that's my skeleton, wither skeleton. Okay, here we go. And it also said that part of the bug is that it looks like a regular skeleton spawner. So let's head on. Let's go this way. Ooh. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so here goes something. We'll go ahead and start up our turtles here. Oh, he's already running. And I may try, at some point, I may try just putting one turtle back here. Because I believe these things count as a full block. I'm not sure how these work. So I guess my only fear is that maybe something might get stuck back there. But, alright, so here goes nothing. Or something. And they're spawning. You can see on the minimap. Those are definitely wither skeletons. So infinite coal and bones, and hopefully we can get some wither skulls. I've also heard, they're dropping the swords. I've also heard that it does work with turtles, in theory. So that's part of my test as well. So oh, did you see it? I saw it. There it is, look. Woohoo, yay! It does work. That is awesome. It does work. It is confirmed, at least as of, this is Minecraft 8.1.1, I believe. So as of that mod pack, it does work. Cool. Well, that's a relief. I feel pretty good about that. What about you guys? I think it's pretty cool that you can actually get them from these soul shards. So I'm probably going to leave... uh-oh, we're clogged up. I'm probably going to leave this running for a while and collect like a stack or something insane. You're stupid. No one needs a stack of those, and maybe I don't have that much patience. We'll see. I'm just excited that they are dropping. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. So we're going to start our new segment. And so let me just go ahead and I'll just show you what it is. Okay, so for this segment, this new segment that we will be doing in celebration of our 100 subscribers, is the Desert Island list. I found myself a desert island. It's mostly desert. It's not very secluded, but that's okay. Maybe someday in the future I'll find a more secluded desert island to do this on. But for our desert island list, you've probably heard of it before, where you you pick your favorite whatever it may be, the one thing out of that category that you would want to have on an island with you, whether it's food or whatever. Well, today's category is album. What is that? The one collection of music from that one band, your favorite band, that you would be a must-have if you were stranded on a desert island. And just so you know, as you respond in the comments, no judgment from anybody. If you love the best of Justin Bieber, okay, you know, I'm not going to judge you for that. That's what you love, then that's fine. Or, you know, something like musicals or whatever, you know, whatever you like, I'd like to hear from you guys. So my favorite album, and this took some deliberation because I like a lot of different bands, whether it could be Radiohead, I love Led Zeppelin, I love White Stripes, I love Black Keys, I love some pop music. You know, I have a very sort of a varied taste in music. So it was sort of hard to pick from all of those albums, which album would I want to have. And so I'm pretty sure, at least at this time in my life, I know that I would like to have Kings of Leon, Aha Shake Heartbreak. It is in my opinion, fantastic album. It's their sophomore release after Youth and Young Manhood, and it has some of my favorite songs on there. King of the Rodeo, what is that? Taper Jean Girl, Pistol of Fire. I'm trying to think of I could probably run down the playlist if I thought hard enough and long enough. But for me, that album makes me want to get up and dance, even though it'd probably be pretty embarrassing. But I just think it's very well done. It's very raw. They were still very young and not so, I guess, maybe abused by popularity. And I have a lot of respect for that band, but that's just a really great album. So what album do you like? Is it electronic? Is it comedy? I mean, what is your favorite album that you would want to have with you? I'd like to hear from you guys. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all of you. And for the future, I hope things continue to expand, and I hope to get more subscribers and get to know more people. So thanks again, everyone, and I will see you again next time.